Welcome to episode 45. And welcome back. This episode, we're going to move off electrics completely and move on to the exhaust system. One of the things I want to do with this bike is make sure that it's street legal as much as possible, and therefore the exhaust is a important part of that. I've thought about a few things. Should I do a custom exhaust? Shall I do aftermarket can on the back of the existing exhaust? All that nonsense. So what I've gone with is, well, I'll show you what I've gone with in a second. But first, let me just show you this. Well, there you have it. That was genuinely the very first test ride of the bike, just an hour or so ago. Yeah, a couple of observations. Well, pre-observations really. I tried to test ride it a week or so ago, but the clutch cable that I'd made was actually too long, and even at full adjustment it wouldn't work. So what I've done is I've shortened the clutch cable by about 20 mil actually. It was that much out. So I've shortened the clutch cable. That works. The primary reason for doing that was to make sure the clutch worked, which it does, which is great. Although I found out that the front brakes are shocking, so I will have another look at that shortly. I'll probably do another session on the brakes. Got a feeling they might have got a bit of oil fouling on them while I was assembling, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, enough of all that. The bloody thing works, which is great. Let's talk about the exhaust system. Okay, here's the stock. This is the stock exhaust system off the bike. It's in pretty grimy condition, as you can see. Okay, consists of the headers, clearly, with a cross breather thing. Middle bit on mine, which is also got a cross breather on, and then a pair of silencers. Okay, my plan here is to dispense the middle bit and attach the headers to the end cans. The only snag is there's a serious diameter issue on those two. Let me take it to bits a bit more and show you what I mean. Okay, here's the challenge we face. 38mm header pipe against it's a 44. It is 44, but yeah, so that's the issue. Two choices I've got. One is to get a converter pipe between the two, or second one, which I'm actually favouring, is get a new one of these made. Okay. Right, let me mock this up for you. Just a little bit, just so you can see how it will go. Yeah, I won't have the just off camera cross piece there. I'm not going to have those things on the new one. So let's bring this around here. Okay, so plan would be new header pipe, same dimension, less worried about the curve at the front, but same dimension certainly. And then make a triangular bracket off this engine mount, which would go on there, sort of like so. And that would be roughly there, like that, of the order anyway. Bit of fine tuning to do. I think they went that way up when they originally went on, so I might do the bracket that way. Have a play with that. But that's broadly what I'm after. Okay, I've drawn, you can make that out on there, just the rough dimensions of this pipe, and then noticing that the general radius I need, you measure from the centre, is 220 mil. So I also noticed that they're not quite parallel, which you won't be able to make out from where you are, but that's not quite parallel. So that pipe out there isn't quite parallel with that pipe out there. But I think mine will be, or I have it made. So that can't be hard to make, can it? One of them, well, two of them actually. Okay, so what I'll also need to do, of course, is clean these up because they're a little bit murky. Okay, so that'll be just a bit of degreaser, wire brush, and elbow grease, of course, which I won't bore you with, but I'm sure you'll see the benefits of those next time. That's probably it for this week, actually. Although the bike's looking lovely, isn't it? Now we know it goes. Bike is looking lovely indeed. Well, there you have it. Another one done. Hope you liked this one. If you did, you know what to do. Press like, subscribe, share with your friends, comments, questions, all that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.